It's MetFest Monday, and this segment is sponsored by the DC Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment. MetFest is a movement backed by the city to grow the interest in STEM education, gaming, and esports.
MetFest will be the culmination of the esports movement with live streamed competitions and live music. And here to tell us what we can expect at this coming weekend's event is Ahmad Whitaker, who is the president of Howard University's Esports Association, and also Javen Cannon, who is the co-host of MetFest. Welcome, everyone, and to Great Day, Washington. We're in 2 locations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How you doing? Good morning.
Great to have you, Javen. I know you and Ahmad have a lot in common, that being Howard University. Ahmad, you are a senior at Howard University right now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're also, what, the president of the Esports and Gaming?
Yes, I'm the current second president of Howard University's Esports Association. And I'm also a captain of Rocky League, actually, my first team. So I'm just looking to build it out and make sure to, make sure it's very successful.
Yeah. So what's Howard's involvement in MetFest then?
Howard's involvement in MetFest is really to bring the culture to the event. You know, Howard being the mecca of not only esports, but the mecca of HBCUs, is really important for us to make sure we talk to students about what it means to go to an HBCU and what it means to do esports at an HBCU and what it means to be successful at it.
Javen, we mentioned your connection with Howard University. This is going to bring you back. MetFest is going to bring you back to DC. What's your role in all of this?
Well, my role is host. As you know, you guys have already said Ahmad is a senior at Howard. I'm a senior citizen there. About 6 years since I walked the campus. But I'm glad to be back to be hosting. MetFest 2024 is all taking place on June 1st, and of course, Washington, D.C. from around 11 to 7. And I'm going to be hosting, going around, learning as much as I can about gaming from people like Ahmad. I'm trying to connect young people to some of the industry professionals in gaming. I'm doing a lot of interviews, hosting some of the, the programs and initiatives that they have going. So I have my hands full. Hopefully I can hop in on a game or two.
What's going to be great is MetFest is going to have so much diversity of people participating, of coming. Javen, what are you most looking forward to?
Man, like I said, it's going to be so many people. One, of course, coming back to DC. I haven't been back since probably graduation. So to come back home to Howard, to DC, that's one. But also being able to connect some of these young people to, like I said, industry professionals, because gaming is growing, and to help establish a community in gaming from young people in the area, to help them understand, that there's career and industry in, the things that they do for leisure. So the educational piece is kind of corny, but that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
but it's an important part.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Exactly.
Ahmad, you would know that just as well as anyone. Getting young people into esports, why is that so important to you?
I think it's so important because it's something that the youth are passionate about. I think it's something that people love to do, but they're kind of scared that maybe it's a little embarrassing. And so I think it's really important for people to feel that sense of community and that sense of camaraderie when they realize, okay, someone does play the same game as me, and now we're actually friends. And now maybe I may move in with him. Okay, now I'm definitely going to tell my kids about this guy.
I love
so
that.
it always snowballs, and I want people to know that it can do that.
Well, there's opportunities. There's scholarships out there for gamers, right?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
And I personally look forward to creating 3 new scholarships actually next year, starting in August. One for Howard students, one for esports members, and one for international students. So I'm really looking forward to doing so.
Yeah.
Well, we are looking forward to MetFest for sure. Javen, we appreciate you. We can't wait to see you here in DC. Ahmad, thank you so much.
Likewise.
Thank you, guys. All right, to learn more about DC's largest gaming festival on Saturday, June 1st, just head to metfest.com.
And don't miss our very own Lorenzo Hall and Caitlin McGrath as co-hosts on the main stage. Again, just head to metfest.com for all the info you need.